So what's going on, Tekken 8 fans? You saw the title. Some of y'all probably gonna flame me, but I gotta keep it a buck. I'm really not impressed. Now let me start by saying I love Tekken. I absolutely love Tekken 8, and I think it's a phenomenal game. But I'd be lying if I said I was impressed with the DLC lineup of Tekken 8 thus far. Eddie Gordo was hype, but he should have been in the game anyway. Lydia, I don't have much connection to. Heihachi was a fun reveal, but ultimately the transition from 7 to 8, nah. And now Clive from Final Fantasy XVI. On one hand, while I'm happy about JRPG representation, on another hand, I'm disappointed. I was expecting more for the final guest character or final reveal of Tekken 8 Season 1, and thus far, to be honest with you, I am not that impressed. I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this take. I know it might just sound like I'm a Tifa or Cloud fanboy. Let me put it to you like this way. I'm not really even the biggest Final Fantasy fan to begin with. But when you go ahead and throw this character in there, I mean, I can't say that I'm particularly happy, guys. I apologize for the quality of that video. I just got back from work, so I'm just throwing this video together. These are my quick, raw, and initial thoughts. I just feel like this was not the most exciting guest character we could have got for Tekken 8. And in my honest opinion, it doesn't make me want to run back to Tekken 8. This guy looks ridiculous in a cool way. He does look pretty cool, I'll give him that. But maybe some of my ignorance could be coming from the fact that I did not play Final Fantasy XVI, and I'm not really the biggest Final Fantasy fan, and we just got Noctis in Tekken 7. So maybe I'm being spoiled here. I wanted another fighting game character or somebody big. I know there was some Geese representation in Tekken 7, some SNK, but this just doesn't do it for me. Of course he's powerful, of course he has flames and dragons and things of the sort, but I'm just not particularly interested in playing this. I'm not interested in going through this. Lee Chaolan is a fair fighter. This guy's got powers and all these things. I'm not sure if I'm the most excited about the direction that Tekken is heading when it's coming to powers and flashiness and glossing. I mean, look at this. That's a proton cannon from Iron Man, MVC. I don't know. This might be a little bit of a negative video for some Tekken fans, but I don't know. It just seems like we're losing the essence. I don't know if this was my preferred guest character. Of course, Kiryu, Majima, someone from Virtual Fighter. There's the Tifas, there's the Clouds. Heck, even Negan from Walking Dead was unexpected and somewhat exciting. But another Final Fantasy character, and then that character being Clive from FF16, which I recall Square Enix wasn't even happy with the sales of its own game involving Clive. FF16 did not hit the sales expected numbers. I don't know, man. I'm just, I hate coming off negative. I hate coming off ungrateful. But Tekken 8 DLC has just not been it for me. It hasn't. Heihachi was the hypest thing, and Eddie Gordo was the hypest thing. But everything else, if I had to rate Season 1, I give Season 1 like a 6.5. I'm not, some of you might be so shocked by that. Some of my buddies, but I give Season 1 about a 6.5, man. There's nothing right now that has me wanting to jumping back and reinstalling Tekken 8 right now. There's nothing in this that I see that I would want to go and reinstall Tekken 8. And I'm going to get flamed to no end. I'm going to be called all sort of things, but I'm just being fair. Final Fantasy, I get it. It's a very respected entity, and I'm personally proud of JRPG representation. That's what my channel is all about, fighting games and JRPGs. So this literally mixes my world, but for some reason I'm just still not the happiest about it. I don't know what it is. I'm just not happy about it. Guys, let me know. Am I being just greedy? Am I being ungrateful? I was just expecting a different final character for Season 1, and I feel like Tekken 8 needs a big boost right now. And for you Tekken fans and Final Fantasy fans, let me know, what am I missing? Why was this guy chosen over Cloud? Why was he chosen over Tifa? Are they just too expensive to license? Are they too expensive to get? Was it Square Enix's doing by saying, hey, we're not going to give you Cloud, we're not going to give you Tifa, but we will give you Clive, which is from one of our latest games. So there could be a lot going on behind the scenes. So I don't want to slam Harada and the team and put them down and, you know, get all on them and all of that stuff. But I would be lying to you guys if I said I was hype about this announcement. Part of it due to my ignorance of not knowing this character enough, and part of it due to it being another Final Fantasy character, which, you know, brings powers and brings all these things. I don't know, especially after seeing the new Virtual Fighter get announced as just using good, clean, old, pure martial arts. I don't know, man. I'm just not excited. But maybe I'll change when I see some real people getting their hands on this guy and see if he's fun. Maybe if I get my hands on him and see if he's fun. But I'm not jumping out my chair. I'm not excited. I say it, and I don't want to sound like a fanboy, but I think Street Fighter 6's DLC is up right now. Even with the critique of there being two final SNK characters, Mai and Terry, I still think Street Fighter 6's DLC is up. Okuma and Bison, Aki, Terry, Mai. That weighs higher for me right now. That weighs higher for me right now. But y'all let me know if I'm being a hater. Let me know if I'm not seeing the point. Let me know if I'm just being a crybaby like the rest of the Tifa fans out there. I love y'all, man. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on more Tekken content. Peace.